Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so for this reading, I have included the lessons. Okay, I feel that somebody is there's a possibility to restart a relationship here, but it's one that was toxic, I believe. The Two of Shields in the reverse. This speaks to a troubled relationship or troubled relationships that can have the possibility now to get back on its feet. That doesn't mean it'll last. It's just saying that there is an opportunity for that relationship to get back on its feet. Starting over from perhaps a fresh perspective. Okay. Clearly, somebody is going over the details of a situation that, you see, we have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Above, I got the Devil twice. I got him in the upright and in the reverse. So I feel like this relationship was released. And now there's like a possibility of it coming back around. So although there's, with the Devil reverse, it's like freeing yourself, knowing your worth, your value. It's like you haven't really released yourself, you know? It's like it was an illusion that you had released yourself because the moon is there. And a new chance, a new opportunity again with this Ace of Cups above, but we have the moon here. Is it real this time? The Ten of Swords suggests that something came to an ending, to a bad, painful ending, where one would have fallen to pieces, having to pick up the pieces here. But it is also suggestive of something that ended, but is it really over? And that's how you would have felt or are feeling. There could be deep emotions that surface. Emotions maybe you thought you had dealt with that kind of resurface even. The connection is still here. Two of Love is in the upright. And you're looking at the ending of that relationship. I feel that Six of Swords in reverse. I feel that you don't really know what to do. You hit a block in the past. Maybe there could have been a confession in the past, something that came out that created a block. Some type of revelation, perhaps, that created that block. And it could be that there were other options for this person. And what they were offering you in the past maybe felt like it was an illusion, and this caused you heartbreak and to fall to pieces. But now it's like it comes back around again. It's like you're thinking of perhaps doing going another cycle with this person. And you're wondering if you have what it takes to go forward with this, or can you manifest the desired outcome? Does it have the potential? That you or does it have the potential for you to get the desired result? I'll put it that way. Clearly, you've tried with this person, and I feel more than once because of this card. And this is like a maze, and you have to rely on your experiences to get you through this maze. And you keep hitting brick walls with this person, you know. So you may be looking back at your experiences, wondering if you have what it takes to get safely through this maze without getting hurt again, you know. The desire to have this relationship it's really being felt here. You want this relationship, and maybe this person is married, because if I look at Raven, she's back here looking at this relationship is what she wants, but you know, this is a different person. It's not her that she's seeing there. She or that person could have kept her in the dark about the fact that they had another option, or even if they were married. I mean, there's so many of you watching, could go many different ways. The hangman was walled up, so he was in the dark about something. Looking at this, you would now be looking at this, or trying to look at it from a different perspective, different views, different angles, hoping perhaps to find a solution or to tip the scales in your favor. So you're observing, you're waiting, watching. Yep, we see that the person comes back. This is that type of, like a head over heels type of energy. This person has great influence over you, or has a very strong pull. And you are very tempted to have this healing, to have this reconciliation with this person. And I feel like they come back offering you and promising you things. Should you believe them? I think you kind of take that wait and see type of attitude. The Five of Shields, again, this could be third-party energies here. It's a bad card up or reversed because it speaks to competition. So this person had options or still has them because it's here in the future. So then this is covered by justice. Doing the right thing, and you're wanting to make the right decision here. This is like the head maid, and she's trying to root out the culprit who's stolen something. She's looking over at the Six of Pentacles. I think that she's going to question this person's effort and what they're actually really going to give to this relationship, you know? Is it just empty words and promises again? She's going to shed her light on that. She's not going to jump in so quickly this time. Although I feel like the emotions can get the better of her. I think she swings between the heart and the mind, because she does want to give her cup to this person. She does want things to change, and in her favor. She wants this cycle of pain and uncertainty to end. So we see this Three of Wands, and it came with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like they're facing, you see. So it's like you're waiting on the results. It's like I feel like this person is well ensconced where he is, you see. Very relaxed. Curled up in that homey chair. I feel like this person is already in a commitment. And you're waiting on the results to see if this person is actually going to get out of that chair. Shedding light on what they've told you. This is what you want to know. You want to get to the truth, to the root of it, before taking a decision. See, because there's a decision here you have to make, the wheel. And with this wheel, it's not moving, but you have the sun at the top. That means if the sun is on top, most likely you're going to get the clarity that you're waiting on, which will allow you to get this wheel moving, okay, or to make any necessary changes. Let's have a look here. Yep, you see? So this person, you see, yeah, there's communication. They bring in this offer. You have been wishing for this person or this relationship. But, they did bring you a heartbreak. They were deceptive here. They're coming out of the past, okay? And here they are. They come in as this knight. And here, look, here they come as the Knight of Cups. And here you are offering them your cup. So you're very, very tempted to do this. All right? And this is what I say because it comes with Temperance, whose both feet are in the water. This person has a very, really strong influence on you. Okay? And so here they come. That leaves us here with this Two of Swords and the High Priestess. So the Two of Swords is about a decision. Of course, we see that the wheel is waiting on this. So a decision must be made, and you're having difficulty with that. Maybe trying to remain calm, because I see the water behind you is somewhat calm. Trying to use logic, okay? Because that's what the swords speak to. The swords are about logic and reason, and they actually tell you how to make this decision and and that is the way. So although she's blindfolded herself and is trying to listen to her intuition, the swords would suggest that she already has the facts, you know. So this is a decision to step into the unknown with the High Priestess, to step into the mystery, because she won't know until she actually opens the door and steps through. So she's about to dive into this mystery, and at every step she will have to decide which parts of her will remain and which parts she is going to shed. And ultimately, it will be her actions and decisions that will determine the outcome of this situation, this story. Excuse me. Let us look at the lessons, because this can really help. Now, the first lesson, and this is one that has already been made evident, but may not have been embraced or learned, and thus progress would be stalled, you know, until this is addressed and dealt with. Let's see what it is. We have purpose. I'll just bring it up. I know what I am here to do. So you've chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal: to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that doesn't mean you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? That is the direction your soul is calling you toward to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you're not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. And so this one would have already been made aware of, or being brought into your awareness. This next one represents the energy currently present, whether you're aware of it or not. It is significant because if you're not prepared for this lesson, it could be a stumbling block. Yeah. See, it is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life. And that is you. Okay? Now, you did do that at one point, or thought you had. But it seems like you're being tested here. It seems like it's resurfaced, okay? If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you, which is reflecting here. To create a healthy positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. Now, this final message here, this is a long-range lesson that is to be learned. Now, it may relate to this situation at hand, or it could be an ultimate life lesson of which this situation is just a piece of the puzzle. So let us have a look. Yeah, it is patience. Bring the message up. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maxim. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is an unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe, and the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You are on a path, and there are signposts everywhere. If you are speeding down that path, you're going to miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there for you. So I hope that this has been helpful. And I want to wish you all the best. I thank you for watching, liking, for sharing, and subscribing. Also, I would also like to thank everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. Many blessings.